Welcome back to the Sassy Siren, where we spend time talking about very important topics. No, not politics. No, not the economy, but Starbucks cups. Before we get started, please subscribe to this channel if you are like me, where you're a little bit sassy and you also are obsessed with Starbucks cups. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Starbucks Swarovski Crystal Cup Collection. Now, years ago, Starbucks had this collection that they would do that would have Swarovski crystals on them. And I love those cups because they're just beautiful and they're elegant. And for at least, I think, 2 years, I haven't seen a Starbucks Swarovski crystal cup. And it makes me a little bit sad, but let's jump in and talk about the collection. I'll first start with this one. The cup is all white. It has a silver plastic top. And all of the Swarovski crystals are kind of all over the cup. It feels like a sunburst. And when you look a little bit closer, there's white specks of what looked like it's supposed to be snow. So if I recall, I believe I bought this one during the winter season, which makes sense with it being white, specks of snow, a little bit of gray. And it's just so gorgeous. I haven't lost a single crystal from the cup. If I had to guess that maybe why Starbucks stopped making them was because people were probably complaining that they were losing some of their crystals from their cups. And when you're spending a lot of money on them, because this collection is quite expensive, you don't want to be losing some of your crystals. So if I had to guess, that's probably why they stopped making them, because people were probably complaining about losing some of their crystals. But again, in this cup, I didn't lose a single crystal. So I like carrying this around the winter time because it just makes me think of the first snow falling. The next cup is also what I believe to be a holiday cup. It's in all red. It has a white plastic top, and the Swarovski crystals are in red. There's also a kind of quilted pattern that goes through it that just oddly makes me think of Christmas presents. So I do think that this one came out around the holiday season. Oddly enough, I don't carry this one during the holiday season. I actually carry it in February. The red just really makes me think of Valentine's Day. So this is a cup that I carry very heavily in the month of February. And it just, it makes you think of happy times and happy Valentines and, good dates and good wine and all of that good stuff. So, hopefully you have really good Valentine's, dates and stories and all that good stuff. My next cup is this New Year's Eve cup, and it says here in silver, New Year's Eve 2016. The cup is all black. It has a silver glass top, and the Starbucks is written on the side in silver as well. And all of the crystals are hovered around in this core area, and I think more than likely it's because this is it's meant to be a ball, like a crystal ball, counting down at the bottom of the year. Again, this was from 2016, and it's 2016 was a good year. That was actually a year where I remember quitting working at a company that was crazy toxic. So, every time I carry this cup, I always think about the good decisions I made in 2016. None of the crystals are lost on this one either. So, again, a really super cute, beautiful cup. Last but not least is this cup. It is, I believe it came out in the springtime, hence like the flower composition that goes across the entire cup. The cup is pink, which is actually my favorite color, and I'm sure that's what truly led to me buying the cup. And then you add the Swarovski crystals, you add the gorgeous pink glass top, and it just was, I was a goner when I saw it. The Starbucks is kind of emblazoned on the side here to give it a little bit more texture. Now, what is interesting is this is one of the cups where I lost some of the crystals. So there are 4 crystals that are missing over here. There are 3 crystals that are missing on the side over here. So if the cup didn't have this beautiful pink flower on it, it would be noticeable that it was missing crystals, and you'd also kind of feel extremely gypped. But the cup just is classically gorgeous that it doesn't, yeah, I was upset that I lost some of the crystals, but I didn't lose any sleep over it. But I can imagine, you know, people were upset when they started losing crystals off of their cups because they had paid a lot of money for them. I wish Starbucks would go back to making Swarovski cups, because out of 4 cups, I only had 1 that lost crystals, and that's not a bad percentage to me, but, you know, who knows. In the comments, please share your favorite Swarovski cups. Have you seen a Swarovski cup lately that maybe I just haven't seen? And, you know, you think to 2016, what was kind of some of your best and worst decisions you made in 2016? Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next video. And in the meantime, please stay sassy.